Hey everybody, welcome back to Suits a Business RPG. This is part 10. Today is January 3rd. If you hear a puppy in the background, that's Collie. He seems very sad today because I'm not paying enough attention to him, I guess, and he's just whimpering, so he misses his original owner. Suits are closing in on our position and we need to move now before we've got a full raid on our hands. Damn it, every time we move, they follow us and find us even quicker than the last time. No. We planned for this. Now that we've got the final piece of the puzzle, now that we've got the package, we can finally take the fight to the corporations. There's no need to run, my brothers. No longer will we be treated like disposable resources. No longer will we be treated like dirt. No longer will we be pawns in their corporate tyranny. We will finally avenge our fallen comrades and lay waste to the something. Send the message to your troops. I guess they're trying to make it plain and obvious that these guys are like communists or something, but not really. You fought your way down through the financial district and you were able to take out those loan sharks. We need you for this fight if we intend to win. You've seen the way they treat us. Yes, I'm such a good fighter with the way I throw my briefcase, which only works like 50% of the time. They force us to live down here in the dirt. They keep us hungry. You have the chance to be a part of something much greater than anything the upper city could make of you. Please, will you be a part of the solution? I wonder what happens if you say no. Now, we need to get you and 2 platoons to the upper city. To get you there, they say they have to like hijack a helicopter or something. Plan is for you and the platoons to clear out the docks after the food has been shipped out. Once you get there, head through the station to the upper city and begin the retaliation. Yeah. I don't know how to take care of a puppy. Like, I guess I'm just not giving him enough attention. You're lifting your leg while I'm rubbing you. Like, don't pee in the house. He did pee in the house this morning. I had to clean it up. Crazy, man. All right, we gotta save, and then we gotta head up here, and this begins the post office section. I hope you're ready for the shitstorm that's about to strike. You're gonna have to fight through this facility and get to the helicarrier in the back, hijack it, and get the flying frig out of here. The flying frig, really? We'll meet up with you on the other side of the post office. Come here, Collie. Let me give you belly rub. Belly rub the dog. Yeah, so this part is kind of interesting. I haven't finished the game yet, so, but as I understand it, this is kind of like a transition between chapter 3 and chapter 4. So this is, yeah, getting near the end of chapter 3. Chapter 3 is interesting. It's my favorite so far. It's funny that they gave us a hat at the beginning of the game, but they never again. Jerome doesn't get a hat yet. I wonder how we're gonna do that. Can we finally put on the bulletproof tie and not the... Yeah, see, when you hit optimize, it doesn't change it to the bulletproof tie. But it's like, defense goes up to 69. Why wouldn't you want the... No. Bulletproof tie, please. I don't know if there's that's a glitch or if there's some special property to the ducky tie, but we're just gonna go ahead and sell the ducky tie. Still haven't tried using the toilet wine to see what it does. I don't really want to know what it does, but you know, this game being this game, it's probably something entertaining. Oh, this tuba and trombone music. They said my package... I'm not fit to be a mailman. Mailman. That's a good joke. Propaganda posters. Propaganda posters. Del-Iver. This is a great place to be. Used car shop. It's covered in bikes. That's a great joke. Caroline. 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 Caroline? Yes? Does this joke have a point? Huge. The name's Bill E. Good to meet ya. I used to sell used cars for huge deals. Sadly, there are no more roads, so now I sell used bikes for moderately large deals. Ah, this song sounds so dumb when it's slowed down. All right, I wanted to know what like made him do something. You can't get into the store yet, so let's just go back. Yeah. The name's Bill Lee. Good to meet ya. I don't know what this voice is. It's kind of like Dwayne Henderson from Broken Sword, but it's also not really. Stobart, you suckered me fair and square. It would be fun to do a voice for a character. I'm not a professional voice actor. I just like doing silly voices at home. And like, the thing is like, I don't know if my voice is like resonant enough to be like the kind of voices people like listening to have these really sort of big sounds, and people like listening to them because they carry far. But you know, when I talk like okay, this is my favorite fight in the game so far, because it's gonna be huge. So, you know, I just feel like most professional voice actors start out as people who just like doing silly voices at home to entertain themselves. Huge! I love this fight so much. Just staring at this big head. Throw your briefcase. Jerome attacks. Billy let out a huge. This kind of reminds me of the Golden King from Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, which I still have to LP sometime. Like, you steal more and more of his treasure, and then his appearance gets more and more messed up and corrupted. It's pretty awesome, and yeah. Or like those like animatronics in Five Nights at Freddy's that start out at like normal looking, and then like all their like protective metal comes off, and you see the wires underneath, and oh my god, it's so creepy. I don't know. The huge deals are over. Rip Billy the Huge. I somehow got like interested in Five Nights at Freddy's a little bit again. I still don't know if I will play it, but there was Security Breach that just came out, and I think that's like a VR game, but it looked interesting. Like the character designs looked interesting, and especially like the whole glam rock thing. I thought that was a really funny idea. And there's also this person on YouTube named Cosperry who does like sort of Don Bluth style animations of clips from Seinfeld and just silly like lore stuff from FNAF. And that kind of pulled me back into FNAF a little bit, I regret to say. Yeah, but I still don't understand. Like, people keep saying, like, oh, the fan base ruined it for me. Like, I still don't understand why, in particular, the fan base ruined. Like, how did the fan base ruin Undertale? Besides the fact that it was just, like, a bunch of, like, dumb 10-year-olds. I mean, that was sort of the audience for FNAF 2 for a while, and it still is. But I don't know. Come here, puppy. Of course, Collie doesn't really respond when I talk to him normally, like, hey, come here, puppy. I'm talking to you like a normal human. But I don't want to do, like, silly, like, puppy talk in this video because I honestly hate doing it. I don't know. I feel like a fool when I talk to a puppy in, like, a really high voice. I don't know. Aww. The compliment crate. Well, aren't you handsome? Yeah, I really hope that. Of course, another friend of mine is going to start watching this dog in 4 or 5 days. So, but it's just if this dog is gonna be miserable and whining the whole time, like I'm gonna be miserable and whining, and like. I was up at like 3 a.m. last night because like I was like worried about the dog, and I don't know, it was just I'm a little bit stressed out, but whatever. I'm using this time to record videos, whatever. Another dock gorilla. Except it's literally a gorilla. No, it doesn't really look like a gorilla. Will you stop attacking, like, a full, like, quarter of our health? Because, like, we constantly need to use sandwiches because you're taking out a full quarter of our health, or, like, half of our health. And, like, we constantly need to rely on the luck of, hopefully, you know, a health item will drop. I don't know. I hate formation. Oh, so do we get a third party member at some point? That would be nice. I thought this game was almost over, and I still haven't seen where a third party member would be. Then again, what do I know about this game? I'm not the expert, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. You are tearing me apart, Lisa. Danny, don't plan too much. Okay. You know what's the... You know what's the... That's the whole sentence. You know what's the stupidest video is that... There's the dock chimpanzee. We got a bunch of dock gorillas and now we finally get a dock chimpanzee. The best / stupidest video ever, because it can be both, is Tommy Wiseau's commercial for Tommy Wiseau underwear. Yes, Tommy Wiseau was selling a line of underwear, and it shows like these two shirtless guys like playing basketball together, and then it's a bunch of clips of people saying like, "Love is dangerous," and then he comes on and says, "Love is blind," except he's wearing this weird, awful wig and glasses, and then some guy says, "Love is awesome, love is life," and then he comes on again and he says, "Love is blind." It's like, why do you have to insert yourself twice? I love this like sailor character, by the way, and he has an awesome theme. He kind of reminds me of, well, speaking of FNAF, I was thinking a little bit about Foxy the Pirate Fox, but also like all the sailor characters on the dock on, what is it, chapter... Is it chapter 2 of Grim Fandango? Is that the dock? Because chapter 1 of Grim Fandango is the office. Chapter 2 is the dock. Chapter 3 is the ocean. Yeah, and then chapter 4 is like the afterlife or whatever. Major spoilers for people who haven't played Grim Fandango. Grim Fandango is like really damn hard. It's like you need a walkthrough for that stuff. No, chapter 4 is technically the city. Right? The game is like, I don't know, long. Whatever, we beat the pilot and now the video is gonna end abruptly. Abrupt ending, yay! 420.